Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
कैसे हैं कबीर भाई?
Alhamdulillah, आप सुनाएं?
Alhamdulillah. Okay, just getting ready here, inshallah.
Ya Allah, सबका भला सबकी खैर.
Ameen. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's see who's here. MashaAllah. Looks like everybody's here. So let me start the recording and then we'll take it from there. Okay. Yeah, it is recorded. نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته everyone.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How's everyone?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, once again with the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we are here. Inshallah we're going to continue our journey of learning. So today the ayah or the verse we're going to cover is 33, verse number 33. Yeah. Okay, so do we remember what we have covered so far?
We were on the last time was Qalu Subhanaka La ilma lana.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught the names of everything to Adam, and then he presented them to angels and asked them that, tell me the names if you are the truthful ones. And they said, we have no knowledge except the one which you have taught us, and you are the one who is all knowing and all wise. So this is where we start, right? So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala turned to Adam and he said to him, A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qala ya Adamu ambihum bi asma'ihim. Okay. So he said, O Adam, inform them of their names. So the knowledge he gave to Adam, and he also presented to the angels, but when he asked Adam to repeat that knowledge, he was able to. So what he said, falamma amba'ahum bi asma'ihim. Qala alam aqul lakum inni a'lamu ghayb as-samawati wal ard wa a'lamu ma tubduna wa ma kuntum taktumun. So when Adam and when he had informed them of their names, of all the names, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, did I not tell you, or did I not say to you that I know the unseen of the heavens and the earth, and I also know وَأَعْلَمُ مَا تُبْدُونَ وَمَا كُنْتُمْ تَكْتُمُونَ. And to the angel he said, and I also know that what you reveal and what you hide in your hearts. Okay, that is the meaning of this verse. The translation is, he said, O Adam, inform them of their names. And when he said inform them of their names, he said, did I not tell you that I know the unseen aspects of the heaven and the earth, and I know what you reveal and what you had concealed. So far so good? Okay, looks like everybody is muted now. Is it right? No, you guys are not muted, but you're not speaking. So maybe you can say yes or no or something, inshallah.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So just one side note, whenever we have this mud, this is called mud, yes? A little bit of trivia from the tajweed I'm learning, alhamdulillah. So everything you see in the Quran has a certain meaning or certain impression about it, right? So this mad, which is a mad lazim, and you are supposed to make the sound for 4 to 5 haraka. So you can't say bi asma'ihim. You have to say bi asma'ihim. Like you have to count up to 4 or 5 seconds, like you have to do that. So that is called elongating the haraka. So the haraka is 2 times, 4 times, or 6 times, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so the thing you might find interesting, that anything which is plenty of, it has this mud on it.
A lot, right?
Yes. So it also reflects the vastness of that thing. As-sama'u. You see me?
Yeah.
Al-ma'u. You see that? Isn't the water 75% of the earth or 90%? How much is it?
Yeah.
So next time when you see this mud and when you're reading the Quran, and if you are not applying the tajweed rules and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to learn and then to apply, then that gives another dimension to the meaning and the understanding of what we are saying. So were there too many names, like names of everything? So if you apply the same rule here, mad bi asma'ihim. So names of every possible entity Allah has created, his creation, the names he had taught to Adam. So just wanted to give you a side note that these have some connotations associated with them. Right?
What it means by their names, like maybe asma'ihim.
Okay, so you have to go back. You have to go back to
names of the things that Allah told.
Yeah, so you have to probably go back to the previous verse. Al-asma kullaha. Of any creation or any of the names he created, or the things he taught the names of all of that.
All of them, okay.
All knowledge. The scholars say that means he was given all the knowledge, yes, of the earth and the samawat. So inshallah, that I am not qualified to give you the very, very correct answer. So maybe we can resolve to tafsir or maybe leave it for another day. But the meaning is, in a nutshell, in generic terms, that the names of everything Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught Adam. Yeah? So when he's pointing to those names, he's saying asma, bi asma'ihim, of their names, inshallah. Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Okay, brother Javed, mashallah, is very knowledgeable. Maybe he can guide us a little bit here.
No, brother, I think what you said is good enough, that basically Allah taught the knowledge of everything that Adam alayhi salam needed to live on this.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Pretty much the same thing what I said.
I think there means that the things which they asked from the Malaika, that what are the names of these, so they not replied, so Adam explained their names. So that's why
fine.
there.
Okay, so inshallah we can read more about it. Inshallah, I'll try to dig up some information and then we'll look into that. So let's look at, but anybody has any question about the verse, or even if I hadn't translated, do you think you can get the gist of the ayah, the gist of the verse here?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay, so this him, who can tell me few things about him? What do we understand from this? Fil amr. Very good. So fil amr is usually given to who? The command is given to
Second person.
second person. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving a command to Adam alayhi salam. And before he said that, he also called him out. He said, Ya Adamu. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now when you say qala is
Fi'l maadi.
fi'l madi. So who is saying qala?
Huwa fi Allah.
Allah. So Allah is the file, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But Allah is not mentioned here, so we will say he said. Who said? Allah said,
Allah.
from the previous verse. Because we know that this is the dialogue initiated between Allah and Adam was present there, and angels, right? All the angels. Ya Adamu is Rafa?
Yes.
Okay, good. So why is it Adamu? Why is it not Adamun?
One person.
Because it's غير مبني.
غير
Because of
منصرف.
yeah. Because of yeah.
No, it's غير منصرف because remember Ibrahima, non-Arabic name, because Adam we don't consider an Arabic name.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the partially flexible noun. Yes, غير منصرف.
Yeah. So Rafa
Okay.
or Nasab is.
It's Rafa because of the Dhamma here. So the Rafa version is Adamu, and the Nasab and Jar version is Adama.
Adama.
Everybody with this? Good with it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ambihum has fail amr in it. So there is a fail, there is a file, and there is a maful. Who is the maful?
Him.
Hum, right? Because over here, Ambihum. So inform them. Inform who?
Them. Adam.
Angels.
Adam.
Angels. Angels.
Adam को कहा ना कि you inform them.
Yeah.
Adam is
Adam
file.
subject file and whom them. The angels
Them
are.
is the maful, but that mentioned whom mean angels.
Yes.
Angels को बताओ, इनको बताओ नाम, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now bi asma'ihim. What do we get out of that? What is the one murakkab comes into your mind right away? Dafi. How do you know? As soon as you see the off, you see the keyword is in English when you see the off. So relationship, name of theirs or their names or the names Allah taught. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So brother Taj, what is amba'ahum?
Amba'ahum.
It's a verb, right?
Yeah.
What kind of verb is it?
How is it verb?
Past.
Past, because he had informed them.
Yeah.
Yes, he had informed them. कैसे जब उन्होंने बता दिए, राइट? तो उर्दू में तर्जुमा करेंगे तो क्या कहेंगे कि और जब आदम ने जब उसने उनको बता दिए, क्या बता दिए? Yasma'ihim, of their names. Yes.
Yeah.
So amba'ihim is also verb. There is a file. Who's the file here? Who's the doer of who's informing?
Adam.
Adam alayhi salam. Is the name of Adam mentioned in this?
No.
So file is hidden, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what is the file?
Amba.
He, right? Huwa. He, the translation of he is huwa. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. So that is what the reason I did that, because if I show you this, then all the fun is out of the out of the box already. So you can see.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Why it is not fail amr? Like because in the previous amba, so it's a very simple.
Ambihim hai.
Ambihim.
Right? Ye amba'ahum. Okay. So uske liye, let's go over here. So this is what you need to rely on this tool to also understand something. So look at here. Qala ya Adamu ambihum. Right? So the root words are noon, ba, and hamza. Right? And it's from the pattern if'alun. Yes? Did we look at the if'alun pattern last time?
Yes.
Yeah.
From the example is aslama yuslim. Right? So madi will be amba'a. Yes? And mudari will be yumbi'u. Yes?
Yeah.
So ambi will be the fi'l amr. Correct?
Okay.
Yes? So now look at this. Ambi him.
Ambihum.
Ambi hum, right? So look at this. Ambi uhum, right? So, and also from Naba. What is Naba?
News.
Naba is khabar, right? कोई बड़ी खबर. Yes? और उसी से नबी भी निकला है. अंबिया भी उसी से निकला है. Root words are the same. Yes?
बड़ी कैसे हो गई?
जी?
बड़ी के माने कहाँ से आ गए?
बड़ी कहाँ?
I think how is saying big news? Is this a news? Amba means news.
नबा जो होता है उसमें एक होता है कोई आम सी खबर, एक होती है कोई बड़ी खबर, समथिंग सिग्निफिकेंट। अब आप सूरत नबा पढ़ें तो उसमें किसका जिक्र है? नबा में क़यामत का जिक्र है कि ये लोग आपस में क्या पूछ रहे हैं एक दूसरे से, ये क़यामत के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं। नबा अज़ीम, राइट? तो नबा जो है कुरान में, जो मैंने स्कॉलर से सुना है, नबा का लफ्ज जब आता है तो इसका मतलब होता है कोई बड़ी खबर, कोई बड़ी अनाउंसमेंट,
But what
समथिंग
I
ग्रेट।
remember from my childhood, on a PTV, we listen Arabic news and then call it as Al-Naba.
That's exactly what I'm saying. जो
Yes.
जो खबरें होती हैं
Yes,
न्यूज़
yes.
को अंबा कहते हैं।
Yes, लेकिन मैं जो बात बता रहा हूँ, आप सही कह रहे हैं, नबा
Yeah.
is खबर, but I'm adding the fact that in the reference to the Quran, whenever naba is presented, some big significant event is told, not just any generic खबर. Yeah, some big event is being mentioned by naba. Okay.
अहम खबरें, अहम खबरें,
अहम खबर. So something of to get your attention. It's not something like मैं कहूँ जी वो सैलाब आ गया, तो इससे बड़ी खबर है, right? ठीक है, खैर, anyway, we're not talking this. Maybe I give a wrong example, but अगर आप सूरत नबा पढ़ें तो उसमें इसका जिक्र है, वो नाम ही उसका सूरह नबा है. Yes. Okay. Back to our the ambihum at the hand. Okay. So क्या है ambihum? So कैसे हमने पढ़ना है इसको? Qala is fail. Who's the file? Huwa. Who's reference here by huwa? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Allah.
So he said, who said? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. To who? Adam. So Adam is the munada. When you say Ya Adam, remember the harfe nida, Ya ayyuhan nas. So remember we had a lecture about the harfe nida. So that is where the munadi is. Munadi is the person who you call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ambi hum also has a fail, which is ambi. Hum, fail amr. And hum is the maful bihi. Who's the file? Anta. Why anta? Because the order is given to the second one. Yes, anta. And over here, who's getting the order? Adam alayhi salam. So if you think about that, in that scenario, if we create the scene our head, Adam alayhi salam is there, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there, and all the angels are there. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying to Adam, tell them the names. Yeah?
Yeah.
Bi asma'ihim, jar, the letter ba is jar, harf jar. So asma'ihim is mudaf, mudafun ilayh. So jar majroor. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So majroor and then mudaf, mudafun ilayh, harf jar is the ba. Asma'ihim is the mudaf, mudafun ilayh. All together they become jar majroor.
jar majroor.
Perfect. Okay. Jar majroor is mutalik. Mutalik what? The fail. Yes. So over here, this ambi hum anta bi asma'ihim is the verbal sentence, which is the maful bihi for qala.
So brother Abid, if ba was not there, it would be asma'ahum.
Yes, you're right. If the ba was not there, then it will be asma'ahum. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So any questions on this understanding of what is this? Who's the verb? What is the verb? What is the file? And what is the, why this is a verbal sentence? Why this becomes a maful bihi? Because qala is the verb and the file is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked Adam to inform them something about something. Yes. And inform them of what? All the names of the things he taught him earlier. Yeah. So that becomes the maful bihi. But that whole thing, whole verbal sentence becomes the maful bihi for qala. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so the next thing, question?
Okay, you go ahead.
Okay, so go ahead. Let's see over here.
Hello.
Okay, so here we did look at the ambihim bi asma'ihim. So the internet connection is a little bit weak. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cut and coming, cutting and cuff.
Okay, I think something was wrong. Let's see if I have. I don't have much information about this, so let's not worry about that for now. Okay, so falamma, what is falamma? And when? Yeah, and we know that ma is a isme mausula. Yes.
Yeah.
Or also used as harf shart. Okay, jab. When you say jab, that means there is a shartiya. Jumla shartiya is a starting. So when Adam alayhi salam amba'ahum, when he had informed them of their names, maf'ul bihi, the amba is the verb, maf'ul bihi is hum, fa'il is huwa. Yes? Are we clear on this so far? Okay.
Yeah.
Then this asma'ihim is again jar majroor. We did it previous verse, so it's muta'alliq. So that's a verbal sentence. So this is the shart part. Yes? When there is a harf shart, so the next sentence is
Jawab
shart, right? No.
Yeah.
After the harf shart, the shart will come.
Yeah.
कि जब उन्होंने वो नाम बता दिए तो फिर क्या हुआ? That's the jawab shart. Yes.
Okay.
The jawab shart is qala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said qala alam aqul lakum. Right? What he said? He is the qala is the verb and huwa is the file. Who is the file here?
Allah Ta'ala.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because we are referring to him in the third person, so we are saying he said. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Alam is like a question mark, right?
Yeah.
Alam is what?
Question mark.
The hamza with the fatha is the question mark, right? क्या मैंने तुम्हें बताया नहीं था या क्या मैंने तुम्हें कहा नहीं था? An alam aqul lakum. What is lakum? Jar majroor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So is aqul also a verb?
Yeah. Said.
Yeah. And
Yes.
who's the file? Ana.
Ana.
Yes.
Aqul.
I said, right? Or I say. Yes.
Yeah.
So then that is a verbal sentence that becomes the jawab shart. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the next thing is what he said. Inni. Now inni has inna in it, right?
Yeah.
So indeed,
Indeed.
I. So as soon as we see inni, we know that it's ismo inna. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And there is the pronoun I in inni, the ya. Okay. Alamu. Is alamu a verb?
Yeah.
Siga number 13.
Yes.
I know. Is it mudare or madhi?
Mudare.
Alamu. And who's the pronoun here? Ana.
Ana.
Siga number 13 is ana, right?
Yes.
Ghaiba. Ghaiba is what? The unseen.
Unseen now.
It's a noun. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. As-samawati wal ardi. The heavens, the unseen
the
of the heavens, and
and
then
the
harfe ataf, wow, and the unseen of the earth. If you do the translation, that would translation will be the unseen of the heavens and the unseen of the earth. Okay. So ismo inna and this alamu ghaib as-samawati wal ardi becomes the verbal sentence which become khabru inna. You guys see this?
Yeah.
Brother Kabir, are you with me?
Yeah.
You can see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Brother Fawad?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. So the sentence will continue. Inni alamu ghaib as-samawati wal ard. Indeed, I know the unseen of the heavens and the unseen of the earth. And what is the next verse? Wa alamu ma tubdun. Yes, alamu is what? And I know.
I know.
Siga number 13, fe'l mudare. Ana. Yes. Ma is isme
Verb.
mausula. Yes.
Yes.
Tubduna. If you have isme mausula, what comes after that?
Sila.
Sila. Okay, good job. Is tubduna a verbal sentence?
Yes. I know that.
So, आम तौर पे जो सिला होता है, what is it? Normally a verbal sentence, correct?
Verbal. Yes.
Ma tubduna, and then there will be harf ataf again.
You're wrong. Can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
It's
Yeah,
interrupting somehow.
Yeah, my internet somehow is not very good. Let me see if I can connect to a different one. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can
Yeah,
hear
then-
you. Some your words are
Yes.
elongated and disappear.
Okay, so I've just switched over to my Wi-Fi to a different one. Let's see if this one is better. Let's hope that it stays on for us. So
Also, is there somebody else using internet in your house right now?
possible, everybody might be using because
Yeah, maybe that's what you can request, that for 1 hour they don't use internet because there are too many people on the internet.
yeah.
Then that's the problem that
Okay.
could happen.
Okay, so then again, what we are talking about, then there is another harf ataf, wama kuntum taktumun. So when you see kuntum also, that is ismukana, and then this is a taktumun is a verb and a file, that is verbal sentence. So that will become khabar kana, and that whole verbal sentence, actually the nominal sentence, becomes the sila for this ma.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so inshallah, I hope that you can see the big picture now, because your brain is now, mashallah, able to grasp all these concepts, right? And you can do the math in your head, and you can do the connections in your head. Yes.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So is anybody need any help on this, or we're good? Brother Abrar, you've been very quiet. Sister
Brother
Fadila?
Ahmed,
Yeah.
oh, sorry. Can we go and use the Urdu page or the document normally you
This one or the
No,
para?
the other-
Yeah, let's do that. I forgot to open that today. So let me see if I can find it. Okay. Just go here, documents, Quran. Okay. I believe we are on page almost 70 now. Ah, come on. Okay, so okay, I think it's before that. Okay. Right here. Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
let's see. So qala ya Adamu ambihum bi asma'ihim. उसने फरमाया, किसने फरमाया? अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला ने फरमाया, ए आदम, उन्हें इनके नाम बता दो. Got it? So qala is fi'l madi, वाहिद मुज़क्कर गायब, qala यकूलु मस्दर कौलन, कहना फरमाना, उसने फरमाया. या आदमू, या जो है हरफ निदा है, और आदमू जो है जिसको पुकारा गया, मुनादा. या हजरत आदम, ए हजरत आदम अलैहिस्सलाम. अम्बी हुम इज अम्बी व हुम, उसमें हुम की जमीर है which is मुत्तसल, which is attached pronoun, right? So in a verbal sentence, the attached pronoun is normally a maf'ul. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fi'l amr wahid muzakkar hazir, amba yumbi'u masdar ambiya'an, imba'an, right? Khabar dena, batana, tu bata mean you tell, you inform them. Hum is the zamir, jama muzakkar ghaib, bi asma'ihim. Say if you expand it, there is a letter ba, which is the harf jar. Asma'i hum, him, that is the mudaf mudafun alayh, correct?
Right.
Okay. Then falamma, तो जब उसने उन्हें उनके नाम बता दिए, right? Because in this sentence, all of them, there are the pronouns of the rafa category. Us is who, हुआ. उर्दू में हुआ को अगर हम कहेंगे तो ही को क्या कहेंगे? उस कहेंगे ना, उसने.
Yeah.
तो हुआ is us, and उनके ना, उन्हें is hum, which is attached pronoun. Us is detached pronoun, उन्हें is attached pronoun. Making sense?
Yeah.
तो उस is हुआ and उन्हें is hum. तो जब उसने उन्हें उनके नाम बता दिए, and you know all of these details already, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, qala alam aqul. उसने फरमाया, किसने फरमाया? ब्रैकेट में अल्लाह, अल्लाह ने फरमाया। क्या फरमाया? क्या मैंने तुमसे नहीं कहा था कि बेशक, इन्नी, indeed I, right? इन्नी means indeed I, right? आसमानों और जमीन का गैब मैं ही जानता हूँ। आलमु गैबस समावाति वल अर्द. Making sense?
So how you will explain the use of alam here?
Alam is like, जैसे अभी इसमें लिखा ना, क्या मैंने नहीं कहा था. So it's like a negative and the question, right?
The question, yeah, interrogative.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Question.
So जैसे आप कहते हैं, आपने कहा कि यार ये काम मत करो, इसमें नुकसान है, और वो मैं काम कर दूं, ठीक है, और मुझे नुकसान हो जाए, तो आप क्या कहेंगे? यार मैंने तुम्हें कहा नहीं था ये काम मत करो.
Okay, so alam is
Yeah. So lam is the negation, but alif, hamza is the question mark. क्या मैंने नहीं कहा था?
Have I not?
Yes.
Lam
Making
is
sense?
negation. Yeah, now I understand. Lam is negation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So look at this. Alam is alif separate. If you want to understand sometime the meaning, then you have to separate them. उसको expand कर लें जो अल्फाज हैं. तो lam is अलग से है, अकुल अलग से है, और alif अलग से है. When you want to make a question mark, or when you want to make a question, there are categories. When you say hal or a, that is the yes or no answer question, correct?
So we lost your voice again.
We lost your voice.
Okay, I know. Are you good now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
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 You were explaining alam over here
Yes.
that we
So I
have
was
to
saying
separate.
that alif is the question mark harf, right?
Yeah.
There are two kind of harfs, alif and hal. Yes. And when there is a alif or hal in the beginning of a question, the answer could be yes or no.
Yeah.
That's a short version of the question. But then there are other words, is asma istafham, the question mark isma. For example, mata, aina, kaifa. Yes? Those are the ones when you have to explain something. You can't just say yes or no answer. Remember, we had a couple of times a big session about those, right? So akul is fe'le mudare manfi, right? Because there is a lam here. Okay? So lam is negation. क्या मैंने नहीं कहा था? क्योंकि अल्लाह सुब्हानहू तआला ने शुरू में जब ये हुआ था डायलॉग उनके बीच में, तो अल्लाह ताला ने क्या फरमाया था कि मैं वो जानता हूं जो तुम नहीं जानते. यस यस. तो अब अल्लाह ताला ने उसको साबित करके अपनी बात दोहराई. यस.
Yeah.
Then what he said after that? That I am the only one. क्या मैंने तुमसे नहीं कहा था कि बेशक आसमानों और जमीन का गैब नहीं जानते? क्योंकि उन्होंने कहा था भी आपने ये इंसान को क्यों बना दिया, ये तो वहाँ जमीन में जाके फसाद फैलाएगा और खून रेजी करेगा, राइट? तो अल्लाह ताला ने फिर उनको प्रूफ करके बताया कि जो बात मैं जानता हूँ वो तुम नहीं जानते. यस. उसके बाद क्या कहा अल्लाह ने कि व आलमु मा तुबदूना व मा कुंतुम तक्तुमून. तो तुबदूना इज वो है जो तुम जाहिर करते हो, और तक्तुमूना क्या है जो तुम छुपाते हो. ठीक है. So if you look at these words over here, let's say tubduna. Tubduna is from again from if'alun pattern. You see how important is this if'alun pattern? The Quran has a lot of examples from this bab, if'alun. Yeah. So ba, dal, waw. And tubduna, the una sound is telling you is a plural.
Plural.
Like muslimuna. Yes.
Yeah.
तो तुम जाहिर करते हो का मतलब तुम सब जाहिर करते हो. अगर उसको और एक्सपेंड किया जाए तो you all basically. And why is it tum? Because it's the ta, the second person. The ta here is the alamat mudari. Yes. So if you remove the una sound and the ta sound, then what are you left with? Ba, dal, and waw. Just the noon sound, not the whole waw, but the noon and the ta. Then you basically left with the root words. Yes. So if I ask you to reverse engineer and give me the root words, then you can use this method to remove the alamat mudare and the plural, and then you will end up with the root words.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So abda'a, yubdi, abdi, mubdi'un, mubdan, ibada or ibda'un. Yes, that is from the if'alun pattern. If you take it from the fataha pattern, then it will become bada'a, yabda'u, ibda, badi, mabdu'un, bad'un, bada'un. It's very hard for me to pronounce this. Okay. So inshallah, it's also from the noon pattern. Which is the noon pattern? Nasara pattern. Yes.
Nada'a bayda ida badin mabdu'un.
So far, so good?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me, just give me a quick second. I'm going to open something here. Okay, can you see my screen again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So last time we looked at the if'alun pattern. Remember that one?
Yes.
This one. We looked at if'alun. And today we saw many examples of if'al, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And we looked at these words, ikramun, ikhrajun, inkarun, ikrarun. Why? Because they're all following this pattern. And the madi was af'ala, yuf'ilu, if'alan. Correct?
Yes.
And we looked at many examples. And we also looked at this, right? Af'ala, af'ala, af'alu, which is identical to what we learned in the first 6 families. Fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu. Remember that?
Yes.
So once you know those 14 patterns, all you have to do, anytime the new pattern, new bab is given to you, you just have to substitute the letters in the same pattern. Making sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. So that's why the foundation learning or the very first learning you did applies on all the other patterns as well. Okay. And what was one of the characteristics? That the if'alun patterns makes the fele lazim into fele mutaddi. Do you guys remember that?
Couldn't
We
hear you
lost
for last
you.
2 minutes.
We lost you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
It's coming back, I think. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what I was saying that what was the characteristics of this family, that this fail lazim ko mutaddi banata hai. Maslan, when you had the nazala, which is the yanzilu, remember that one? Daraba, yadribu pattern.
Yeah.
That means utarna. Something is coming down itself. Yes. But anzala, you are bringing something down. You are bringing something else down. Anzala Qur'ana. Yes. We send down the Quran. Yes.
Yes.
Anzala ya ma'a. Right. So ye iski khasusiyat thi is bab ki, bab nifal ki. The reason I'm telling you this so that you refresh your memory, because the next bab we are looking at today is called taf'ilun. What is it called? Taf'ilun. And for example, the words talimun, tadrisun, tasdeequn, takzibun. Yes. अच्छा, जब आप किसी कहीं महफिल में जाते हैं तो उसे क्या कहते हैं? तकरीब. Yeah, तकरीब. What is तकरीब? Like an event.
Event.
Right. So if you look at the words, they will exactly will match taf'il pattern. Taqreeb. Similarly, taslim, takfir, tadbir, taqdeer, taqweer, tazleel, even तारीफ. ये कोई भी ऐसा लफ्ज है जो आपको उर्दू जबान में नहीं मिलेगा?
So almost all.
Pretty much all of them, right?
Tadqiq.
Even some of them are there, but we probably don't use it in a normal, daily routine, right? Like tafheem, we know what tafheem means, right? Tarsil, yeah, tarsil is what? Irsal, yeah. Arsala yursilu. So tarsil, targheeb. तरगीब का क्या मतलब होता है? किसी को रगबत दिलाना, किसी को मोटिवेट करना. यस, किसी को मोटिवेट करना. तौहीद. यस, ओके. सो इसका जो माजी पैटर्न है वो है फ़अला. व्हाट इज इट? देयर इज अ शद्दा. देयर इज अ शद्दा ऑन द आइन लेटर. Yeah, and yufa'ilu, then there is a shadda on the ain letter for the mudari. तफ़ईलन या तफ़ईलतन, इसके दो मस्तर हैं. या आप उसको तफ़ईलन के पैटर्न पे लाएंगे या उसको तफ़ईलतन के पैटर्न पे लाएंगे. समझ आ गई बात? ओके. तो अब इसका जो हम थोड़े से एग्जांपल देखेंगे उससे हमें और बात समझ में आएगी. सो अगर आपको आयन लाम मीम पैटर्न दिया जाए या रूट वर्ड दिया जाए and the family is Samia, so what will be the ayn lam mim? Alima, right?
Alima.
What is the meaning of alima? Is it madi?
Yeah.
Yes, Mati.
Alima mean he knows. Yes,
He knows.
or he knew, like in the past tense. Yes. Then but
Yes.
look at this. Is he knew is fi'l lazim? Is there any maf'ul?
No.
No.
What? Because he knew himself. He
Yeah.
knew something himself. But when you say allama, that means he made
taught.
somebody else know. Yes. When you made somebody else know, you say he taught.
He thought.
Yes. Taliman. Taliman is you give it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
The knowledge you transfer over to somebody else. Yes. So this bab also has the same characteristics, that it makes fi'l lazim into fi'l mutaaddi. It is happening on a second party. Information is more concerned about the second party. So allama yu'allimu ta'liman. So if you have to give me the mudare, you will say yu'allimu. And if you have to give me madi, you're going to say allama. Where is it coming from? It's coming from this pattern. Fa'alla, fa'ala, yufa'ilu, taf'ilan. Yes. So if you take these words and you substitute with ayn lam mim, you're going to get allama yu'allimu ta'liman.
Yeah.
You're back? Okay. So example from the Quran, Ar-Rahman allama al-Quran. तो अल्लाह ने सिखाया किसको? हमें. Yes.
Yeah.
क्योंकि आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम को सिखाया, उनके जरिए हमें मिला. Yes.
Yeah.
So here alima नहीं है, allama है. So that allama gives a different meaning, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught the Quran.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then again, khalaqal insana, he created the man, he created the humans, or we say the mankind. Allamahul bayan, and then he taught him how to speak.
How to speak. Okay.
Yes. He taught how to speak from Surah Ar-Rahman. Yes. Then yu'allimuhumul kitaba wal hikmah, and he taught them the book and the wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we had nazala in the previous example, but now we have nazzala.
Yeah.
You see there is a shadda on the ayn letter.
Yes.
And yunazzilu tanzilan. So ta'liman tanzilan. You see that?
Yeah.
So nazil karna. Inna nahnu nazzalna zikra wa inna lahu lahafizun. indeed ہم نے نازل کیا اس ذکر کو. کس کو ذکر کیا؟ قرآن کو. اور ہم ہی اسی کی حفاظت کریں گے، کرنے والے ہیں.
Yeah.
So what will be
اللہ
the
تعالیٰ نے جی افاد بھائی کیا کہہ رہے ہیں؟
so what will be the difference in meaning? Like اس کا انزل اور نزل میں کیا ڈفرنس ہوگا پھر meaning کا؟
That's a very good question, but it is a different pattern, but the meaning is pretty much the same. You are bringing down something else, you know. You're not coming down yourself. It is something second party, you're bringing it down. So over here, nazzalna is also another way to say, indeed, we brought it down. What? The zikr. Zikr is the Quran. Yes?
Yeah.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the verse to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he was trying to read the Quran and trying to memorize it quickly, right?
Yeah.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him that don't worry, we bring it down and we will protect it for you. We will save it for you, right? You just say Rabbi zidni ilma, if I'm not mistaken. Now look at the next one. Huwa allazi yunazzilu ala abdihi ayatim bayyinat. He is the one who bring down on his slave clear signs. Yes?
Yeah.
Can you guys translate this? Huwa is he. Allazi is the one.
The one who
Yunazzilu जो नाजिल करता है, ठीक है? अला अब्दिही अपने बंदे पर. आयात मुबय्यिनात. Bayyinat mean clear. Ayat signs or verses. Yeah?
Yeah.
Sabbaha yusabbihu tasbihan. तस्बीह करना. जब आप तस्बीह करते हैं तो क्या कहते हैं कि मैं तस्बीह कर रहा हूँ ना. So you're basically using bab tafhir. So what is it? Sabbaha lillahi ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. कि तस्बीह करती है अल्लाह के लिए हर वो चीज जो जमीन में है और आसमान में. यही बात है ना?
सब्बाह लिल्लाहि मा फिस समावाति व मा फिल अर्द.
So तस्बीह करना. कल्लमा. कल्लमा is what?
कलाम करना, टॉक.
कलाम करना. जो एक होता है कलाम किया खुद से, you know, say something. Kallama mean to with somebody else. Kallama. So kallama Allahu Musa takliman. Allah Ta'ala ने मूसा से बात की कैसे? जैसा कि बात करते हैं दो आदमी आपस में. So takliman is what? हाल. अगर आप थोड़ा सा अपनी ग्रामर को टेस्ट करें ब्रदर अल्ताफ, तकलीमन is the हाल. कि किस हाल में अल्लाह ने बात की मूसा से? जैसे कि दो इंसान आपस में नॉर्मली बात करते हैं.
नॉर्मल हाल.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was having a dialogue with him from he wasn't visible to him, but they were talking to each other. There was no angel in between them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
if there is no shadda, so then what will be the meaning here?
Kallama. There is a shadda here on the ayn kalima.
No, if we remove the shadda, so what will be the meaning then?
Kalam karna.
Okay, and then with the kallama?
This is kallama, yeah?
Yeah.
कल्लम.
So I'm confusing the difference in meaning.
किसमें? कल्लमा में या किसमें? कलामा.
No, kallama or kalama. If there is no shadda and if there is
Or
shadda.
without
Yeah,
shadda.
What will be the difference?
I see what you mean. Yeah, kalama will be, I don't know the meaning on top of my head, but it will have to do with something, with talking, or, you know, saying something. He said maybe. Kalama. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. Kazzaba एक होता है कि उसने झुटलाया. झुटलाना मतलब to denounce somebody else. You deny somebody else. Kazzaba. فَكَذَّبُوهُ فَأَقَرُوهَا. أَرَأَيْتَ الَّذِي يُكَذِّبُ بِالدِّينِ. क्या तुमने उसको देखा जो दीन को झुटलाता है? या? और हदसा अब जब हम पढ़ते हैं कुरान, उसमें मस्जिद में हदीस पढ़ते हैं तो उसको क्या करते हैं? वी आर बयान करना, मतलब उसको निरेट करना हदीस को. सो हदसा मीन somebody was narrating the hadith. उसने बयान किया. मेकिंग सेंस? उसने बयान किया यानी पास्ट में. हदसा युहद्दिसु वो करता है, बयान करता है. You follow? Tahdisan will be the act of narrating. Yeah. यौमा इज़िन तुहद्दिसु अखबारहा. क्या मतलब हुआ इसका? آج کے دن وہ بیان کر دے گا اس کی خبر. Yes?
Yeah.
Will that be the nearest to the meaning? Yawma izin,
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah.
تحدثو بیان کرے گا کون؟ ہی اخبارہا اس کی خبر. کس کی خبر؟ قیامت کی. اوکے. قدما آگے کرنا، اخرا پیچھے کرنا. فالو؟ برادر کبیر are you with me? برادر کبیر؟
Yeah, I am.
اوکے. سو علمت نفس ما قدمت و اخرت. کیا مطلب وہ اس کا کبیر بھائی؟
اور آگے کیا ان کے نفس نے، آگے بھیجا.
علمت نفس ما قدمت و اخرت، کہ جان لے گا نفس جو اس نے آگے بھیجا اور جو اس نے پیچھے چھوڑا. جو اس نے پیچھے چھوڑا مطلب کیا مطلب ہوا فواد بھائی؟ کیا مطلب ہوا؟
نفس پہچان لیجیے.
علمت نفس ما قدمت و اخرت، یعنی
جس نے پیچھے چھوڑا اور آگے چھوڑا.
ہاں مطلب ہر ذی نفس کو یہ معلوم ہوگا کہ اس نے پیچھے کیا چھوڑا اور آگے کیا بھیجا. یس. اوکے. اوکے. یسرا ول بی ایزی ٹو انڈرسٹینڈ. وٹ از یسرا؟
آسان کرنا،
آسان کرنا. وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ. Yes, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it easy.
Easy.
Make it easy.
As a reminder. Yeah. Okay. Sawwara. What is sawwara?
making surat.
صورت بنانا. مصور کس کو کہتے ہیں اردو میں؟
بنانے والا.
آرٹسٹ کو کہتے ہیں نا، جو چیزیں بناتا ہے آرٹسٹ، مصور. سو سورا یصورو. اور تصویر کس کو کہتے ہیں؟
فوٹو،
پکچر، دا پورٹریٹ. یا سو سورا یصورو هو الذی یصورکم فی الارحام. یعنی اللہ سبحانہ تعالیٰ بناتا ہے کہاں پہ؟ رحم کے اندر. کہاں؟ in your mummies, in your mother's, you know, when you are born, he creates you, he makes your surat inside. بچہ جب باہر آتا ہے تو وہ complete ہوتا ہے نا، اس کی شکل وکل سب بنی ہوئی ہوتی ہے، اس کے سارے organs بنے ہوتے ہیں. who is doing that inside there? اللہ سبحانہ تعالیٰ. بینا یبینو. بینا مین ہوتا ہے کسی چیز کو کلیئر کرنا. بین. remember اب تھوڑا سا پیچھے ہم نے پڑھا تھا آیات بینات، تو میں نے کیا اس کی ٹرانسلیشن کی تھی؟ کلیئر سائنس. یعنی they are explained in clarity. There is no vagueness about that. Yeah. Kazalika, this is how yubayyinullahu lakum. اللہ سبحانہ تعالیٰ کلیئر کرتا ہے، بیان کرتا ہے، واضح کرتا ہے لکم فور یو آیاتی ہی اپنی آیتیں، لعلکم تاکلون تاکہ تم لوگ عقل پکڑو یا سمجھو. اب آپ اس کو خود ترجمہ کر کے دیکھیں. میں نے جو بات کی ہے کیا کہا ہے؟ کذالک، اس طرح سے. یبین اللہ، واضح کرتا ہے اللہ، لکم، تم سب کے لیے، آیاتی ہی اپنی آیتیں، لعلکم تاکہ تاکلون تم عقل سے کام لو، یا تم عقل والے ہو جاؤ، یا تم سمجھ جاؤ، سمجھنے والے ہو جاؤ. Am I making any sense?
Yeah.
اوکے. الحمدللہ. تو اب اس کے بعد ہے زکا. What is زکا؟ یزکی، تزکیہ. اب ہم جب کہتے ہیں تزکیۃ النفس تو اس کا کیا مطلب ہوتا ہے؟
نفس کو
اپنے نفس کو پاک کرنا. تزکیہ، پاکی ناپاکی. سو قد افلح من زکاہا. وہ انڈیڈ وہ فلاح پا گیا جس نے اپنے آپ کو پاک کیا. یہ بات سمجھ میں آئی؟ افلاح از فرام فلاح. فلاح کیا ہوتا ہے؟ نفع، فلاح پانا، سکسیسفل. تو قد افلاح، وہ انڈیڈ وہ سکسیسفل ہو گیا. کون؟ من ہو ایور زکاہا، جس نے اپنے آپ کو پاک کر لیا.
بے شک وہ کامیاب ہو گیا جس نے اپنے نفس کو صاف کیا.
ٹھیک ہے. Look at this one. Maybe somebody can do this. Brother Altaf, you can do this one very easy. وَلَا يُكَلِّمُهُمُ اللَّهُ وَلَا يَنْظُرُ إِلَيْهِمْ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ وَلَا يُزَكِّيهِمْ.
سلام کرے گا.
وَلَا يُكَلِّمُهُمْ, and not,
Allah will not talk.
Allah will not talk to them
Very good. وَلَا يَنْظُرُ
وَلَا
إِلَيْهِمْ.
يَنْظُرُ إِلَيْهِمْ, and will not
Look
see
at-
them.
Look at them.
Nazar.
Yeah, look at them or see them. Or look
Yawm
towards them
al-Qiyamah,
on
on
the
the
day
day
of
of
judgment.
judgment. Wala yuzakkihim, and the one who are not
اور ان کو
clean or
پاک
pure.
نہیں کرے گا.
Or
اور ان کو پاک نہیں
unko
کرے
paak
گا.
nahi karega. Okay. Wa yuzakki, paak nahi karega.
MashaAllah. You see now? Does this guy, this additional information or the knowledge, does it make you excited now that you can, mashallah, get the more meanings out of the Quran?
Yeah.
See, we don't have the translation here, but alhamdulillah, we are able to get it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jalla yujalli tajliyatan. ठीक है ना? और इसी से शायद बिजली निकला है.
Yeah. Yeah.
हमने उर्दू में इसको बिजली बना लिया, राइट? रोशन करना, जाहिर करना. वन नहारी
बिजली is actually jar majroor bajili.
हो सकता है, राइट?
Yeah.
So वन नहारी इजा जल्लाहा, और सुबह जब वो रोशन हो जाए.
रोशन हो जाए.
वन नहारी इजा जल्लाहा, ये वो उसी सूरह से है. कौन सी सूरह है अपना ब्रदर फवाद? ये था ना कद अफलाहा मन ज़क्काहा.
كذبت ثمود بتقواها.
अच्छा,
شمسي.
सूरह शम्स. माशाल्लाह ब्रदर, जज़ाकल्लाह खैर ब्रदर Abrar. Okay, now look at this. वस्सा. What is वस्सा? उर्दू में हम क्या कहते हैं? वसीयत.
वसीयत.
वसीयत कहते हैं ना, तो उससे है वस्सा. वस्सा मीन किसी को वसीयत करना. और इसी तरह से नास से भी होता है, किसी को नसीहत करना. या नसीहा, वसीहा, they are similar looking words, right? So wassa, you see, to siyatan. So wassa biha Ibrahimu bi banihi wa Yaqub. तो इब्राहिम ने वसीयत की किसको? अपने बेटों को और याकूब को. याकूब कौन था? पोता था. इब्राहिम अलैहिस्सलाम के पोते कौन थे? याकूब अलैहिस्सलाम. बेटे कौन थे? इसहाक और इस्माइल. क्या नसीहत की थी? या बुनैया, ओ मेरे बेटे, इन्नल्लाह अस्तफा लकुमुद्दीन फला तमुतुन्ना इल्ला व अंतुम मुस्लिमून.
बेशक अल्लाह ने तुम्हारे लिए पसंद किया है दीन को.
चुना है या इस्तफा, ठीक है. फला, तो कब हरगिज न मरना. फला तमुतन्ना का कैसे ट्रांसलेशन करेंगे? तो हरगिज न मरना इल्ला
मगर व अंतुम मुस्लिमून, और
बट मुस्लिमीन.
माशाअल्लाह. या
Yeah.
ठीक है, ये बात समझ में आई? Look at this one. सव्वा युसव्वी, तस्वीयतुन, बराबर करना, संवारना. व नफ्स्युं व मा सव्वाहा. And look at this one. You will understand this one better. فَإِذَا سَوَّيْتُهُ وَنَفَخْتُ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِي. क्या था ये? किसने कहा था ये?
And when.
और जब मैं उसको संवार दूं, किसको? आदम को, और उसमें अपनी रूह फूंक दूं, उसको आदम को सजदा करना. Now you remember the rest of the verse? कि जब अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला ने फरिश्तों को कहा कि जब मैं इसको संवार लूं और इसके अंदर अपनी रूह फूंक दूं तो इसको सजदे में गिर पड़ना. ये आयत याद है आप लोगों को? Right, brother Abrar, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, فإذا سويت ونفخت فيه من روحي فقعوا له ساجدين.
So ये हमने पढ़ा है बाब तफईल. Okay, again, if you are thinking that, oh, how am I going to know this, or how is this going to sink in? Well, nobody has a easy answer for you. Only constant training and practicing and experience and everyday use will get you used to these. But recognizing these and also knowing if somebody has written it down, if you're looking at that dictionary, and if you know that this is Bab Taf'il, then your job is to know the Madi pattern, the first Siga of the Madi pattern, and the first Siga of the Mudari pattern, and the name of the Masdar, and you can make a lot of words out of that. And basically what we have done today we have built our vocabulary, did we not? How many words we have learned today? Allama, nazzala, sabbaha, kallama, yeah, kazzaba. These are all vocabulary words. Haddasa. But we now with a different twist, different meaning, that in these words, we are basically having the second party. We are doing something to the second party, not ourselves. The first 6 families were mostly, these words were, hadasa will be, usne bayan kiya. ठीक है? Hadasa, if you take the word hadasa, then there will be, it will not be haddasa, it will be hadasa, madhi. Yes? Are you guys following?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I leave you with this information. Do you guys want this these documents? Should I send you these documents?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. We have
Inshallah.
actually this on Quran.
Okay. All right. And did we enjoy doing this translation ourselves? May Allah forgive us if we made mistake, but I think we were pretty close to what we translated. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so again, the internet was not very friendly today, but alhamdulillah, we finished. So subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Jazakallahu khairan. Inshallah, I'll upload the video now. So if you feel like watching it again, you can do that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.